Hey Sagittarius, welcome to Third Eye Tarot. This is going to be a birthday bonus for y'all. Welcome to Sagittarius season. All right, so let's get started. Dear God, Goddess, angels, spirit guides, and ancestors, please bring forth clear and concise messages for Sagittarius's highest good. Thank you. All right, Sag. Came early this year, November 21st, 2020 for Sagittarius. Sagittarius. The cards are needing to be warmed up. Let's get them going for Sagittarius. Ooh, yeah. Queen of Wands, baby. Talk about fiery. Here we go, Sagittarius. Thank you, Spirit. Again, one more time for Sagittarius. Thank you, Spirit. Birthday bonus. All right. Bottom of the deck energy is the Seven of Wands. I love the Seven of Wands in this deck. The Seven of Wands is an energy of having people come at you and having to put your defenses up, but having the higher ground. And she is so in her zen. Like all those wands are trying to get at her, but she's so centered in her solar plexus there and just totally, inaccessible. They can't even get at her. She's in her little bubble, quite literally. It's beautiful. All right, for Sagittarius's birthday bonus. Spirit, what do you have for Sagittarius? Thank you. Sagittarius, fire sign, energy, lively, outgoing. I know this quarantine's been hard on y'all. You like to socialize. All right, bottom of the deck energy is the first card out is the Emperor. This is a take charge energy. This is the boss. I like in this deck how he's just pensive, deep in thought, right? Staring off, contemplating his next move, perhaps. Yeah, absolutely. My goodness, he's holding a chess piece. I never even noticed that until just now. This is Aries energy, major arcana for the sign of Aries. More fire energy, Sag. We have the Ace of Wands. And again, this deck depicts it so beautifully, like how it's in her mind, the passionate thought, right? It's sparked. Well, it could be a he, so a he, she, whatever, it doesn't matter in tarot. It's just energy. This is somebody who's got a spark of an idea, perhaps, that's got them really passionate and fired up and excited. Next, we have the Four of Pentacles coming out. This is an energy of having to budget our money, maybe holding on to our purse strings a little tighter, not going off to spend it in town. Or perhaps we're holding on too tightly and we need to loosen up. This also can be an energy of just like holding on to a situation or a person. Just, it's holding on tightly. Okay, that was fast. Didn't even get a chance to ask. All right, Sag, next we have the Six of Pentacles. Beautiful energy. This is a giving and receiving energy. It can be a monetary gift, perhaps for your birthday. Next, we have the Knight of Cups. This is a romantic gesture, an offer to go out on a date, perhaps. It's not like a huge commitment energy, but it is a very sweet, emotional offer. Typically, he's pictured offering his cup of love. Here, he has a little picnic set up and he's holding roses for a nice date, coming right under the Emperor energy. Okay, for Sagittarius. Thank you, Spirit, for Sagittarius's birthday bonus. Wow, okay. That is going to fill out our little, oh my, it's a lot. It's going to fill it out and then some. Okay, let me have a look at this. Okay, bottom of the deck, before I get to the cards on the table, is the Nine of Wands. This is a defensive energy. So, different from the Seven of Wands that was on the bottom of the deck earlier, this defensive energy is that of someone who has really been through the battle. But she's still standing, as you can see. And again, gender non-specific, it's just energy. The energy of a person who has really been through it. They're still standing. They still have passion in them. I mean, look at her face. She's like, I hope it's focusing. She's like, go ahead, try me, punk, right? I mean, she's still got it in her, is the message in that card. Having to have our defenses up. All right, so the next card that hit the table and is looking directly at this Knight of Cups, this knight who's offering this romantic date, we have the Four of Cups. The Four of Cups is an energy of dissatisfaction with the offer being made. So it's like this person is focused on these three cups right here, which were dissatisfying to the person. However, there's the Ace of Cups that's being offered, but she can't even see it because she's too focused over here. So it's the energy of something cool that was offered but turned down because the person just couldn't even see it for the offer that it was. Next we have Seven of Cups coming under that Four of Pentacles. Seven of Cups is having a lot of different options and being unclear as to which option to choose, because not all of the options are good. And as you can see, like, he's like, I don't know, you know, he's got like the energy of, should I pick this one? I don't know. There's a cloud around all the cups. The cloud represents just not seeing clearly. Next, we have Five of Pentacles. This is an energy of being abandoned, left out in the cold financially, or literally like kicked out of a residence, or, you know, abandoned in a relationship scenario, you know, being broken up with, whatever. Cool thing about this card is there's a key here that she could use to unlock the door and let herself back in. And I feel like that's, to me, represents finding that well within ourselves that never runs dry. Like we never abandon ourselves unless we abandon ourselves, right? Like we can always have our own back no matter what happens elsewhere in life. So next we have, and they're coming one on top of them, like she's looking up at this Wheel of Fortune. This is the Wheel of Fortune, beautiful, beautiful energy of things changing and moving and grooving and, you know, fate and destiny. But she's looking up at it like trapped in her thoughts. So the Eight of Swords represents self-inflicted mental torture. Like she doesn't have to stay that way. She can take, all right, so if we turn it upside down, if it were in the reverse, it would come out like this. Isn't that beautiful how they depict it in this deck? I love it. This is the Light Seers Tarot, by the way. But in the reverse, the Eight of Swords, she's taken off the blindfold. She's taken off those little strings. She's not binding herself. She's not holding herself back with her thoughts anymore. But it did come out like this. So there's an energy of being chopped up in our mind, perhaps about how to move things forward. Let's clarify. Rider-Waite. For Sagittarius, thank you, Spirit. For Sagittarius's birthday bonus, thank you, Spirit. There he is again, the Knight of Cups. And in this deck, he's pictured offering his cup of love. So the cups represent Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces energy. We have all of the signs here on the table. We have Swords, which is air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Then we have Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo with the Pentacle energy. Cup energy is here. Wand, fire energy, which is you, Sag, or Leo, or Aries. Everybody's here for Sagittarius' birthday bonus. Okay, there was a chunk that just fell out. Oh my, okay. I don't even know what we're clarifying. I didn't even get a chance to ask. I mean, I was about to ask for the Emperor for Sagittarius, and out pops this Seven of Wands, this defensive energy, okay, but having the higher ground, having the advantage. Next, we have the Tower. This is more Aries energy. The Emperor, remember, the Emperor is Aries, the major arcana for Aries. But this is also Scorpio because it's Mars. This card is Mars, and Mars rules those two signs. So Scorpio, Aries, Tower is a kaboom. It's like things were going along and then boom, they blew up. Something blew up. Something in life, you're going through life and then all of a sudden something out of the blue happens. That's the Tower. So then we have the Death energy. So that's more Scorpio energy. That is something that came to a complete and total ending. But, okay, with the Tower and then the Death energy, that's something that blew up and ended. But with the Death, there's always a rebirth, as pictured there with the rising sun. That's a new day. So one thing ends so that something else can begin. This all has to do perhaps with a Scorpio, because there we have the Queen of Cups again, which is more Scorpio energy. It can be Pisces or Cancer, but since we have the Death card and the Tower card, I mean, it might have something to do with a Scorpio or just somebody. This is the energy of someone who's very protective of their heart. Okay, you see her cup. You see how intently she's focused on her cup. I wish it would focus well. I need a better camera, y'all. But she is staring very intently at her cup. Her cup means a lot to her because it represents her heart, her emotions. Her cup is the only cup in the deck that has a lid on it. It has a cap. Why does it have that? It's because she's protecting it. She's very protective. She's very loving. She's very nurturing. She's super like psychic, intuitive. You know, the water element is it. A lot of things come in the dreams with these signs, with Scorpio, Cancer, and Pisces. She's emotionally mature, but yeah, she knows what she has inside of her, and she won't give it to just anybody. She's very protective. Then we have the Four of Swords, and thank goodness, oh my goodness, for this little book that just came out to clarify the Emperor. We have the Four of Swords, which is rest and recovery after something that was upsetting, or we just are needing to do this. This is like a meditation card. So it's doing perhaps a daily meditation just to keep balanced. It really helps with this sort of energy that's down here, you know, the mental torture, mental anguish, the putting yourself into a meditative state once a day really does help with that. That's a lot to clarify, the Emperor, but I mean, maybe that's why he's staring off into space there, like just looking off deep in thought about all of the, there was a lot that happened here to this Emperor. There was a tower, there was, you know, the death energy. That's a lot. So we're in recovery mode. The Emperor's in recovery mode. He's looking over here at this Ace of Wands, this beautiful, passionate new beginning. This is a spark of a new beginning. So the Ace of Wands is a beautiful energy. It's very excited. It's very impassioned, fired up for something. If, however, it's not built on a firm foundation, it can be like a match that goes up real quick and goes out real quick. So for the Ace of Wands, what can you tell us, Spirit, for Sagittarius? Thank you. So we have the Nine of Pentacles. This is a very happy single person. She doesn't need anything from anyone. She's doing just fine on her own. She has her beautiful gardens and her animal friends. She's chilling. She's living her best life. But she's single. So this Emperor is looking over here at this single person. There's like this fired up energy under her, looking over at her, and she has her face turned away the other direction. Here, I'll show you. Oh, Lordy. He's just looking over and she's looking away, right? Okay, next we have the Four of Pentacles. Why is the Four of Pentacles here for Sagittarius? What can you tell us about the Four of Pentacles for Sagittarius? Thank you. Again with the Four of Cups energy. So this energy, once again, is this person is being offered this amazing cup. Okay, cups represent emotion, so it's an amazing romantic offer, perhaps, or just an emotional offer, but he can't even see it because he's focused on these three cups right there, and he's not even feeling those cups. He's totally in a dissatisfied energy. That's two fours. It was coming out to clarify the Four of Pentacles. So it's like holding on somehow to this offer, this emotional. What else can you tell us about the Four of Pentacles and the Four of Cups for Sagittarius? Why is the Four of Cups and the... Okay, thank you. Feeling burdened. Holding on and feeling burdened. Having to do with an emotional offer that was not accepted. This person does not accept the offer being made. Perhaps because they just can't see how amazing the offer is, or they're just not feeling it, right? But somebody's like holding on here and feeling burdened. I mean, the Ten of Wands is the end of a burdensome cycle, so maybe this person is just getting to the point of just like, whatever, and putting down the burdens. Because it's the end, completion energy with the 10. Next, we have Six of Pentacles. It's a giving and receiving energy. It's beautiful. It could be a monetary gift for your birthday, like I said. What do you have to clarify the Six of Pentacles, Spirit? Thank you. Why is the Six of Pentacles? Let's take that one. put these back because that was a lot again. So we have the Queen of Swords. Interesting. We're definitely going to pull at least one more, but not a book. Queen of Swords is a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This queen is absolutely no nonsense. She is open to hearing whoever is in front of her. Like, go ahead, let's hear what you have to say type energy, right? But she's got her sword on the ready. She will use it to cut someone out of her life. She's been through a lot of heartbreak in her past, but she has transformed it, alchemized it into wisdom, as represented by the butterfly, which is on her throne and also in her crown. She's no nonsense, though. So let's get another one for the Queen of Swords. Why is the Six of Pentacles here with Queen of Swords for Sagittarius? Thank you, Spirit. The Six of Cups. This is a beautiful emotional connection with another human. So it's something nostalgic, someone from our past. Perhaps is with the double six, because we are clarifying the Six of Pentacles. Perhaps it's someone from our past who is a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, or perhaps they have that strongly in their chart. But this is a beautiful energy, a deep bond that was formed over time. It can represent a past life connection. It's somebody that we feel very close to, that we've known for a long time, that maybe perhaps we haven't seen for a while, that might be coming back. But like I said, it can be someone from your past who is a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. So, okay, next we have, I feel like this was an extra row that I want to clarify separately of everything else. So we're going to come down here to this Knight of Cups who's looking over at this Four of Cups. And the Four of Cups, I guess she is looking back over at this Knight, isn't she? Like, they're looking at each other, but she's so dissatisfied. She's just so not feeling this at all, you know? That's the energy of the Four of Cups. So let's clarify them together. Why is the Knight of Cups and the Four of Cups here for Sagittarius? What can you tell us about this Knight of Cups and the Four of Cups for Sagittarius? Thank you, Spirit. The Hermit. This is major arcana for the sign of Virgo. This is needing to go off and seek healing. In this lantern right here is the star energy. So he goes off to get healed, you know, find healing. So get quiet, get away from the noise of other people's opinions for a while. Go within and regroup. He's gone off and he's taken that healing energy with him. So, the Hermit is also very quiet. It's an energy of not speaking to other people. It's kind of sequestering yourself away from other people. So what else can you tell us about this Knight of Cups with the Four of Cups, and now the Hermit is here for Sagittarius? Thank you, Spirit. The Knight of Cups, the Four of Cups, and the Hermit. Why is the Hermit clarifying the Knight of Cups and the Four of Cups? Thank you, Spirit. Spirit. Judgment energy. This is a major arcana for the sign of Scorpio. This is something that we thought perhaps was dead and gone, coming back for a revisit. See, they're raising up, they're rising from their graves. And this is also making a judgment call. But this is a strong energy of reconciliation. So coming together with somebody from our past once again is showing up, because we also had it here with the 6 of Cups. Maybe it's after some quiet time, there's a judgment call made. The 7 of Cups next. Can you tell us about the 7 of Cups for Sagittarius? Why is the 7 of Cups here? There's all these choices, being confused with all of these choices. Why is the 7 of Cups here for Sagittarius? Peace, Spirit. The Magician, manifesting. This is manifesting reality. So something that we have perhaps up in our thought, up in the realm of the ethers, and we're trying to bring it down, or we are bringing it down into the tangible, manifested reality where we can taste it and touch it and smell it and feel it and experience it. So he has all of the tools. He has Cups, Wands, Pentacles, and Sword energy. He has everything at his disposal to bring it into reality, manifest it. The Magician energy. This is the major arcana for the sign of Gemini. Perhaps it has something to do with the Gemini, Sag. Is there a Gemini? And it can, with Gemini placement, it doesn't have to be sun placement. It can be moon or rising, right? Venus, whatever. If you're really into astrology. The 5 of Pentacles and next, and it feels connected here to this 8 of Swords, which is like mental torture, just really being up in our head energy over something that left us feeling left out in the cold, perhaps. Someone you were dealing with, Sag, feels this way. Flip it, reverse it, the story, however you need to. Okay, so the 5 of Pentacles for Sagittarius. And I was going to say the 8 of Swords as well, because I was going to clarify them together, but wow. Okay, so this is, this is intense. We have the 6 of Wands, the Knight of Swords, and the Chariot. So this is a lot of, all right, so first of all, it's double victory with the 6 of Wands and the Chariot. That's absolutely being victorious. Publicly recognized as well with the 6 of Wands energy. And the Knight of Swords is rushing in. I mean, so this is happening very quickly. And the Chariot moves very quickly, too. I mean, that's like full steam ahead. And this is intense. And it's all coming out to clarify this. Perhaps got you up in your head, or someone up in their head feeling left out in the cold because this is what they had wanted. They wanted this victory, and they wanted to move it very quickly, perhaps too quickly. So this 8 of Swords here is looking up at, once again, she's looking up at this Wheel of Fortune energy, which is just beautiful. It's fate and destiny and the wheel turning and all of that good stuff. So let's clarify it. But let's do it separately. So bottom of the deck energy, Sag, we have the 5 of Swords. This is not the nicest energy. I am not the biggest fan because this is a very cutthroat energy. It's doing whatever it takes to win. And that means doing nasty things in order to win, doing whatever, just as long as you win. So this person has all of the swords there, but he lost those two people. He lost the friends. Maybe they were friends of his. I don't know. Sword energy is the thoughts. So represents, you know, communication and thoughts. But this is a very like cutthroat energy. Can be just meaning like being very competitive as well. But it's right here, bottom of the deck energy, next to this Nine of Wands. Remember, she was on the bottom of the other deck, and she's like got her defenses up, and she's like looking over here at this Five of Swords. Like, I don't think so. Like, what is it? The Lord of the Rings, like Gandalf, he's like, you shall not pass. All right, we're going to clarify with steampunk for Sagittarius on that Wheel of Fortune. For Sagittarius's birthday bonus. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, bottom of the deck energy. Five of Cups. Not feeling so great, right? He's literally at the bar, head down, crying into his arms. Because right here we have 3 cups that have spilled. So that represents 3 emotional endeavors, or just an emotional endeavor that didn't work, it spilled over, past emotional investments that just didn't work out. However, if he would just, you know, cry it out, get over it, lift his head up, he would see that there's 2 cups right there in front of him. So that's the Two of Cups, which is soulmate energy. It's a relationship energy. She's literally like trying to offer it to him. These 2 gold cups right here. But he can't see it because he's crying. You know, sometimes you just gotta, you know, give yourself time to get over a situation. If you felt like abandoned here with that 5 of Pentacle energy. All right, so for Sagittarius on this Wheel of Fortune, what can you tell Sagittarius about this Wheel of Fortune? Thank you, Spirit, for their birthday bonus. 2020. Thank you. The Page of Swords. This is an energy of watching and waiting and just collecting information. Just kicking back and watching. It is known as a spy card because of that fact. It's just a watching energy. It's just collecting intel. Let's pull another one for that Wheel of Fortune. What else can you tell us about the Wheel of Fortune for Sagittarius? Thank you, Spirit. Wow, Sag, beautiful. You're closing off with the 6 of Wands again. So overall, like whatever is going to happen for this next coming year, I'd say it's going to end in victory. This is a beautiful card of being recognized for your achievements too. So it's public recognition. It can be a fame card even. It's Wand energy, which is fire energy, which is Sagittarius. So happy birthday, Sag. I'm glad that we closed off with the Wheel of Fortune and the 6 of Wands. I mean, that's clearly victory. So perhaps over the course of the year, we might want to start a meditation, a daily meditation, so that we can turn this 8 of Swords around. It really just helps to settle the mind, you know, committing to 10, 15 minutes a day. It doesn't have to be a whole lot. But after about 6 to 8 weeks, you really will, I promise, like start to feel more centered and balanced. I mean, that's what happened for me, and that's what I've heard reported from other people. So, and this is beautiful down here. This is like wanting to manifest a victory down here. but like I said, perhaps it was trying to move too quickly. This is a very swift energy, especially with that Chariot there. The Chariot is the major arcana for the sign of Cancer, by the way. I think I covered all of the major arcana energy. Before we close out, look, Sag, this is that beautiful relationship from our past that is such a special, loving connection. This is a very special energy that you can only share with somebody that you've really invested some time with. And honestly, it's one of those connections when you first meet that you just kind of recognize each other because you've probably spent past lives together. So it's a very sweet, loving energy. I'm so happy to have that here to close it all out for you, Sag. All right. Well, happy birthday. I hope it was a good one. All right. Bye.